everybody, Maggie Nolan here with Living Radiant Photography. Thank you so much for being here and welcome back to our channel. We are a Baltimore top 10 wedding photography team. We're a husband-wife team, which is pretty cool. Patrick's not currently here at the house today, and so I figured while I'm doing album creation and some editing, why not show a little behind the scenes at our organization in Dropbox. It hits me every so often that photographers who are watching our life and are watching our Instagram stories and our YouTube videos, y'all might need some help organizationally, because it's really easy in the thick of wedding season for like things to get a little nutty. And what you don't want to have happen is that your photos are disorganized, and then when you actually go to work on them, you can't find them, or they're not where they're supposed to be. So I want to share, so happy to share with you basically how we organize all of our wedding clients. And this can apply to you as a portrait photographer, as a boudoir photographer, as a maternity and newborn photographer. And you might want to rethink how you structure things. This might help you. If you have a better way, I'd love to learn. But this has worked for us really well for the last 10 years, and it's super, super easy. So we're going to dive right in. So on the screen, you guys can see that we have a master Living Radiant do not delete folder. Yes, do not delete. No one deletes that. No one on our team. Everyone knows that no one touches anything in here except for adding or checking for archiving. So you're going to see at the very top, we put a hashtag before it because it jumps to the top. Okay. When you click all clients, guys, you're going to see all of the segments of photography that we do. For us, these are all the segments of photography and services that we offer to the public. And so you may not have half of these. You might only do weddings and engagements and elopements. You might only do maternity and newborn, and that's totally fine. I just wanted to show our behind the scenes and how we organize digital files. So we first and foremost organize by client type or photography type. And they're listed right here in front of you. Within these are more and more structures and I should say subfolders for organization. So we would say these are our parent folders. Okay. So parent folder for us under weddings, we click weddings. The very next thing you're going to see is by year. Some people do it reverse. They do it by year, by month. Again, we have all clients, photography type, and then I have it by year. So I'm going to go ahead and show you and I'm actually going to show you 2021, but I'm going to go back a month. So once we're within the year, you guys, we have it by month. I can tell you right now in January, we shot 3 weddings. So when we click January, it shows 3 weddings. And you can see in the Dropbox, this like headline up here, we are inside the master folder, inside all clients, inside the photography type, and inside the year. And then within the year is every month. So if I click September, you're going to see the 3 weddings we had this weekend are all right here. Now we're going to back up a little bit. Okay. We're going to back up. Let's go to July because we've delivered all of July. So when I click on July, we're going to use Lindsay and Matt. Lindsay and Matt got married July 10th. Everything's been delivered for them within their folder. So guys, are you tracking with me? Weddings, the year, the month, the client, date, client, team. And you can put whatever you want in your client folder, but for us, we do the year, we do the name of the client, and then we do what team is shooting it, because we have multiple teams. We have a film team, we have an associate team, and we have primary team. Within that folder, we have contract. So what goes in here are things like addendums. Because we use HoneyBook, you'll have to check out how we use HoneyBook for weddings. We don't have them in here unless it's like an addendum or a contract issue, which rarely happens, but like just something we need, like a PDF. What also might go in here are like church PDFs that we've signed saying we won't use Flash, or if we're traveling, airfare, bookings, rental cars go in there as well. Okay. Images, I'll get to. Pinterest this is when people want to send us like wedding inspo. We just put it in there. And then timeline obviously has like the timelines we create for our couples. Okay, so guys, this is where it gets really cool. Within the client folder, you're going to see a folder called images. When I click images, it doesn't matter what kind of photographer you are, this may and hopefully will help you. So obviously we have to have a place for our raws, have to have a place for our edited, and maybe even have a place for sneak peeks, best of, drone, whatever. So for Lindsay and Matt, we have a best folder. This is what we use for marketing, for our blog, for magazine submission. It's like what we feel is like the best of the best. Edited is really cool. When you click that, you're going to see every segment by category of the day. This is what we put into Pixie Set, which is our delivery method for our couples. It's also what goes on the flash drives. Okay. Going back, we also have for album. We rarely use that. We have a different system in place for album, but I wanted to keep it in here so you could see it. Within the Lindsay and Matt Married folder, every client has their name with married next to it. And in here is everything that's called, everything that Sneak Peek's called, originals, which are also AKA raws, and their Lightroom catalog. This all eventually gets deleted in like 2 to 3 years. But we want that all in one place, because once that gets deleted, what we keep on file is the best, the edited, sneaks, and stomp. Stomped is obvious. That's like what we use. We use Blog Stomp for blog and album creation. I have another YouTube video all about using album stomp. So that's kind of along those lines. And then sneak peeks. Sneak peeks is what the client got night of or within 24 to 48 hours of their wedding. Okay. So guys, that's it. Super, super simple. I just want you to see this. Like, this is literally how it goes. Okay. Like I said, you have clients, you have by photography type, by year, by month, by client, and then you have your folder structure, however you want to do it on the inside. I really hope this is helpful, you guys. I hope that this might transform the way that you organize your Dropbox folder, dealing with photography, images, raws, edited, all of that. If you have any questions, drop them below. If you have another system, I'd love to know. Send me a YouTube link. I love collaborating with other photographers to know what works for them, and see if we all can come up with better methods for being more efficient, making more money, and growing your business. So thanks so much for following along. Have a wonderful week. We'll talk to you guys soon.